Hello and welcome to my July, air quotes devlog sort of thing. This month I'm actually not going to be releasing a game. I'm going to continue working on the same game as I've been working on all this month, because it is simply not ready. So, let's just get right into the video. I'll show you all the features that I've got, all the things that I've planned, and all the things that are wrong. As you can see, the project is already quite bloated. I am also experiencing performance issues on the later stages when there are massive amounts of bullets flying all over the screen and many enemies being instantiated at once. However, I am looking into implementing object pooling, which should help improve the performance quite a lot. One system I'm very proud of is the gun system. So I created scriptable objects, and with them I created a type of gun. And this lets me edit various parameters, such as the fire rate of the gun. The cooldown is obsolete. I don't use that anymore, but haven't removed it. This is what I call a poorly polished game. The gun is actually the sprite of the gun, so it's just from the gun's sprite sheet. The bullet is the bomb. In this case, this is the grenade launcher. The bullet damage is 0 since the grenade launcher has its own custom damage, but were this to be a normal bullet, the bullet damage would be applied to it. The bullet velocity is applied to the bombs that's instantiated. The bullets per shot, every time you left-click with it, it fires one bullet. You could make it fire many. The spread is 0 because I don't want it to go flying all over the screen. With the shotgun, I have it instantiate 7 bullets per shot, and spread is something like 180, which is the degrees with which each bullet could be instantiated in. And the muzzle flash is the flash effect that's played when you fire a bullet. Here you can see two bugs going on at once. One, when the enemy hits me with this bullet, instead of the bullet being destroyed, it actually just bounces off of me. I do still take damage. This is an issue with the player health indicator. The other bug that you're seeing is, you see how the bullets that I'm shooting are instantiating like a solid centimeter in front of the gun? So that's because I don't actually have a parameter for every weapon on where the bullets should be instantiated. They all use the same spot, which was modeled after the machine gun. So it works for like the sniper rifle and the grenade launcher and stuff like that. But the pistol is a super short barrel, so it looks like the bullets are appearing out of nowhere, which they are. So what I need to do is add a parameter to the gun scriptable objects to actually allow that to be defined. The main feature which I built this game around is actually stolen from a game called Super Crate Box. So Super Crate Box, whenever you to get points, basically, you pick up a crate, and that crate has a random weapon in it. It could be a pistol, which is awful. It could be a machine gun, which is great. So the point of that game is to constantly be picking up crates, which increases your score, but by picking up crates, you are making a risky play. There's always a bit of chance involved. However, it's mainly defined by skill, because no matter how bad the weapon is, if you're good enough, you can deal with it. So instead of picking up crates to get your weapons in this game, you just get a kill. Every time you get a kill, it changes your weapon. However, again, some bugs arise. So these enemies over here, the one that I'm hovering my cursor over, have 10 HP. However, the sniper rifle, I'll show a clip of that, I hope, while I'm saying this, deals 10 damage. Sometimes it hits it. It registers the hit, the bullet is destroyed, but sometimes they don't take all 10 damage and they stay aloft and alive. Again, this is probably the buggiest game I've created yet, and there's a lot of work that needs to be done on it, which is why I've chosen to spend another month on it. I need to add sounds, I need to fix all the bugs, I need to make it an actual playable state. Because I see a lot of potential in this. It's just not ready. Like, up here in the corner. Why do I have half a heart over here and a completely missing heart right here? It's just, everything about this is a little bit prototypical. So, that is why in the future I am going to be working on this, polishing it, and then eventually I'll release it, and hopefully I'll be proud of it at that point. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next month, hopefully with an actually solid game. Ciao for now.